Hey everybody, welcome to Options Algo AI Pro, the pro version that you need today in your trading career to make it successful and consistently profitable. My name is Brandon and I am the founder of Options Algo AI. Now, this video is going to be the first video on this channel and it's about how to trade binary options from step 1 to the step until you become profitable and of course consistently profitable. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and explain you some sort of strategy that can help you make a lot of money. I'm going to give you four simple paths that you can walk on, or any sort of simple path that you can walk on to become profitable. Now, I'm also going to expose a few truths about binary option in this particular video, which you're going to actually find a pretty offensive view from my end, but I do not care. I just wanted to save you from losing a lot of money to a trading process where only the end is only, disastrous. Now, this video is going to be for every trader out there. It does not matter what country you're in. It does not matter what broker you use. You can be using preferably Pocket Option if you're in the US, Nadex or Capital Core or Codex. I mean, these are the few four brokers that I've heard are the best. You can also be using other brokers that are not listed on the in the market and still they provide binary options, but I'll recommend you to use the brokers that a lot of people are using and not only a couple of people around the globe. Now, the video starts right now, and the very first thing that I'm going to cover in this particular video is why to trade binary options and how to trade binary options. Now, of course, binary options are a very, very great tool to trade with, a pretty great market to trade with actually, if you know the rules. Now, the rules are that you should not be risking your last capital, or you should not be cutting the last part of the rope. Now, a lot of traders for over years, like I've been trading for almost 10 years now in binary options. 5 years, I've been teaching people how to trade binary options. 2 years, I was pretty unsuccessful, and 3 years, I was profitable in the beginning. So, calculatively, I've suffered what I don't want you to suffer. Now, binary options can make you money, and they can make you pretty good amount of money only until you know if it is good for you. So in the beginning, you all expect that binary options are extremely profitable tools that I can just go ahead and use if I'm lacking capital or if I hate my job. That's not the case. And if you do that, you are certainly setting yourself up for failure. Now, why I am actually saying it is because when you're trading in any sort of market with hopes to get rich quick, that's actually the worst part you can possibly set as a goal. And that's preferably one thing that I do not support at all. So, how you should be trading binary options is that you should save some amount of money, like let's say $1,000 or $2,000, not the money that actually means a lot to you. You can just go ahead and start putting that money in brokers that are officially being used by people. However, you need to understand that binary options are extremely risky markets because it's either a pretty great profit or nothing at all. And you need to understand that whenever you're trying to trade, you need either a strategy or a good leverage. So let's say if I have to trade binary options right now and I just invested $2,000 in Pocket Option, the next step that I'm going to take is that I am going to go ahead and start looking for strategies that have worked for others and work that is going to work for myself. First, you need to start trading in the demo account and then you can start trading in the real account only until you think that you are pretty comfortable trading with that particular amount, whatever you're investing. And of course, the strategy has to be something that you believe works for you. For some people, combination of a lot of indicators work because they want a lot of confirmations. And for some people, uh, I mean, just two to three basic technical indicators and their setup works. So you need to choose the best strategy for yourself. Now, if you're wondering if there is any way you can avoid the technical analysis part. Yes, there is, and it's called Options Algo AI. Now, this tool is entirely meant for making you profitable without having to promise you some extreme level of financial gains or financial, capital gains without having to risk your hard earned money. So, if you want to access this tool where you can just leverage AI for your trading requirements, you can just visit optionsalgo.ai and access that tool, which we have developed for you after 5 years of backtesting and almost 2 years of real-time user experience. That makes us a 4.3 star rated company on Trustpilot. And believe me, guys, I'm not saying it just because I want you to enroll for something that a lot of people are using. I want you to believe in yourself, and I want you to believe in yourself. I'm sorry, it was my alarm because I had to create this video pretty early, but I am a bit late, so I set an alarm for the market structure. But of course, I have to share some things with you, so I'm creating this video. Now, after a lot of after a lot of market research, I've come across the fact that a lot of traders are not trading in the binary options market. And the first video on this channel, I wanted to be very, very crisp and clear with all of you guys and extremely transparent about the market. Now, you need to understand that your money or your capital should not be something that you have saved up for your needs. Now, a lot of traders, what they do is they save up like $2,000 just, I mean, it's their last saving. Probably they had lost their jobs, they lost something in their business, they lost somewhere, or I mean something, and then they put that money in the market and end up losing all the market. Why? Because you are not trading. You are setting yourself as a gambler. You are gambling with your hard-earned money, and then what happens is that you end up losing that money. Now, think of it for once. You start trading in the market without having any knowledge, without having any efficient strategy, without having any sort of leverage. What do you expect? Like, you're not going to press up and down and then you're going to get a lot of money. Not at all like that. You need to be very careful while operating with binary options, and that's the end of the conversation. Now, again, you need to understand if the trading market is right for you. So, when you start trading and you're extremely confused, do not trade. And if trading causes you anxiousness, do not trade. Because, look, if you're anxious while trading, if you're extremely bad at making decisions, bad at making quick decisions. I mean, it was a problem with me, and I solved it by being slow at making decisions because I do not want to appear just as an expert who's trading and teaching you. Of course, I'm not a trading guru. There are people better than me, and there are people who are really more profitable than me. But what I'm trying to do is I'm helping you follow a certain path that I've walked to at least not lose and make, like, let's say, $20,000 to $30,000 in your first few months, and then make it consistently so that you can at least have a better life and not a life of lies that a lot of traders are doing right now. So I'm not going to take few names, but I've seen channels where traders are being explained that if you trade this way, you're going to make $1 million from $100. Just buy my course, buy my channel, buy my Telegram signals. That are extremely deceptive promises, and you should not fall for it. You need to find out what works for you. You need to understand if the strategy works for you, well and good. If it does not work for you, follow something that a lot of people are following. You need to be very clear to yourself. You need to be very transparent with yourself and honest to yourself, because I've seen traders losing their entire life savings, and I do not want that to happen again. Of course, look, I've got something for you. Like, I have an offer for you. It's called optionsalgo.ai. It's an automated trading tool that runs throughout the market to find out the best opportunities for you, and it just gives you a trend based analysis. That's called a trading signal, whether you should be buying or not. Now, it's not a confirmed signal from the market. It's preferably one of the most premium analysis that it could possibly do for you, and it presents in front of you the same analysis, and then you can just go ahead, follow it, and you know our traders report to us that it's at least 85% profitable. Now, once again, I want to wrap this video very soon, but I want you to be very careful while you're trading binary options, and at least have a strategy or a leverage. If you're not trading with at least a strategy or a leverage, do not trade in the market. The first thing is to have the strategy. Second thing is to either have a leverage. The third thing is to not be investing your life saving or something that's important to you. I mean, trading is something where you put in the money that does not matter to you, whether you lose it or not. It does not actually concerns you. It's just like saving for yourself, but for the future. And that's the reason why I'm creating this video, because I wanted to make very educational. I don't want to, in the first video, I don't want to give you some sort of hopes and then not fulfill it. I'm just telling you that whether you're investing like $100 or $2,000, make sure that it does not mean to you that much. And I would also let you know that if you have less capital, do not go and trade in the market, because I'm telling you right now, if you're having 10 wins, you're going to have two losses. And if you're, let's say, trading with $10, I mean, if you're testing in the market, it's well and fine, start with $500. But if you are trading with $10 or $20, do not do that, okay? Like, I've seen traders, they end up getting nowhere, they just carry hopes, and then there is nothing other than that. I mean, trading is an expensive game, and you should play it like an expensive game. It's not like you can invest $10 and expect to become a millionaire someday. I mean, if that's your goal, then I'll have to disappoint you. But if that's not, then you're more than welcome in the market, and then you can start making consistent profits, doing $100, $200, $500, probably $1,000, but it's going to take time. So trading with huge amount of capital or a decent amount of capital helps you save time, and trading with small capital takes a lot of time. And of course, it's more riskier to trade with less capital than it is to trade with a decent capital. So what I recommend you as a final verdict of my capital selection goal is to at least have $1,500, and you can use the promo code that I'm going to give you to turn it to $2,500. I'm going to leave the link in the description so that you can just copy that link and sign up on Pocket Option Broker through our affiliate account, and you can get like 50% extra through the same. And then you need to start trading with at least a strategy that you have learned, or and I mean, at least a leverage that's been given to you. So if you want a powerful trading leverage, visit optionsalgo.ai. I'm going to create regular videos on how profitable it is, but you need to make sure that you're trading with help. And the help is basically either, so I'm going to put it like this. If you're using a strategy, it's like a ladder. And if you're using a leverage, let's say an AI-based leverage, that is pretty common nowadays. I mean, there are a lot of companies that are doing it just like us. I mean, in other sort of markets, I've not explored the binary options niche much in terms of this AI, but what we have developed for you, it can help you generate at least, I'm not confirming a number, but at least it does for our traders about 80 to 85%, which is, according to me, a decent amount of a decent number in analysis, a decent confirmation point. So also we have the dashboard V6 with the yearly plan that generates over 90-95% positive results. So if you can access that, it's very well and good. But of course, you need to have a capital for that too. So make sure that you are trading the money that you have the right way. And of course, the name itself says it all, trading. So you're trading somehow, something, and somewhere. So that's all for the video. That's the first video of our channel. And I'm sorry, I'm just taking a lot of pauses because I mean, I was pretty confused before making this video because I wanted to give you a powerful trading strategy. So this channel is going to be about strategies, plus the conduct of options algo AI v6 trading bot, which is the latest update that we have for our traders. If you want to join 5,000 plus traders trading every single day, make sure that you're signed up for the options algo AI team. And how you can do it is by visiting optionsalgo.ai and going ahead and signing yourself up to this powerful traders community. So I will take your leave right now and make sure that you're not gambling. You are trading the right way. You're not going over 5 to 7% of your capital, and then test the strategy. Whatever you learn, even through our videos or others, make sure you're testing the strategies the right way. So, well, and goodbye right now. And I wish you all the best in your trading career, in your trading experiences, whatever you're going to have. I hope you don't have any bad experiences with trading. And great evening to you guys.